I'm Tiffany from Hope Valley Homestead. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm going to share with you how I saved $1,500 off of our food bill every month. I know, it's crazy. With a family of 9, we eat a ton of food every month. So I'm gonna share with you how we are still able to manage eating delicious, healthy food by cutting our budget in half. Okay, so step 1 is take inventory. This is my pantry, and this is where we keep all of our dried goods. Before I do any meal planning for the month or even check the sales sheet to see what's going to be on sale, I always make sure that I check my inventory in my dry goods pantry and my freezer to make sure that we don't do overlaps or buy things that are just not even gonna fit. This is the end of the month. We've used a lot of our dry goods this month. I'm gonna be restocking and clean out anything, make sure that I take to use anything that is getting close to the expiry date. It just helps us to waste less, and when we waste less, we save more money, and that money can be put into our debt snowballs or to grow our homestead. I do keep some breakfast cereals for the kids because we try to do as naturally as possible and eat whole foods, but in the morning, certain days are a little more rushed for my schedule, and I find it's just really a fun, independent breakfast that even the little kids can kind of just pour their own cereal, and I let it go. So this is what I do, very integral part of meal preparation. If you don't know what you have, then you end up buying more of the same thing. Maybe you don't even have room left to put it in your cupboard. Like I already have a lot of tomato sauce and some chili peppers that I use for my chili, and I'm not going to be getting extra of those this month, but had I not checked, I probably would have just put it on the list and bought it anyways because it's something we eat often. This is a very important part of meal preparation, and I hope it saves you some waste, and I hope it saves you a little bit on your budget because it's a really important step. Step 2 is check out what's on sale. It's important to know what's on sale so you can create your menu accordingly. It's so awesome that everything is really easily accessible today online, and I just log on to a local grocery store to see what is available, and often there will be a very slight difference in price between a couple stores close to us, and I'll just choose the cheaper one. Step 3 is to create your menu, and this is the fun part. And if you think about it, it's not that hard because typically families tend to gather around food that they're familiar with, that they love, and that they occasionally come back to throughout the month anyways. So it's usually pretty easy to create a menu plan based on things that you already eat. If you like to cook or bake, it's a good idea to include some items that you want to try that are new recipes, but not to try too many new recipes to freeze. Like if you have never tried chicken enchiladas, maybe don't plan to freeze 5 pans of chicken enchiladas to keep in your freezer, because if you don't like them, that's what you're stuck with for the month. I literally just take a loose leaf notebook and plan out my menu under 3 columns: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I write down all of the typical meals that we eat throughout the month that my kids keep requesting, and I just follow a plan according to what's on sale. Then I write out the days and the date beside each item. Is to create your shopping list. You guys, be precise. So if you are going to make 5 lasagnas that month, make sure you determine how many pounds of ground beef or sausage that you're going to be putting in your lasagna. Be sure that you have budgeted for the amount of meat you're going to need and that you buy enough. So times 5 if you're making 5 lasagnas. It's really simple. Whatever you're going to be doing, make sure you have enough for it. And always buy on sale. It's really important to buy what's on sale because that is how we save money in our budget. And the kinds of meats that often go on sale or items that go on sale are ones that require a little more work. But when we get in our kitchen and we cook for ourselves, we tend to not only save money, but we become amazing chefs and we pour a lot of our love into what we're making for our family. Like this video and subscribe to our channel.